Hello, my name's PammyJo, and I, like some others, have received a calling from God. And it is, like I said, not just me, but hundreds, perhaps thousands of other people just that I know. And I think it's great. I'm very excited and hopeful because of this. But it takes a little bit of work to peel off some crap that we've been programmed with over the years. We have this eternal peace inside of us, a peace of eternity that the Creator gave us. And there's more to us than it appears, but we don't see it, and we're not sure what we're feeling all of the time because life comes along and bonks you on the head. And without going into all that, I want to reveal my true calling. And this isn't my gifts that I've discussed in other videos that I'll save. It's not my experiences recently. It's my calling, the thing that God sent me here to do during this time. And I was excited when it calmly came to me when I stopped everything I was doing 2 evenings ago and just said, "So I'll shut off. What is it you want me to do?" I guess I was ready rather than fearful. So, I'm PammyJo, and I'm here to explain the heart of God to mankind. I believe the heart of God is written in a lot of the books, the religious books, some of the philosophy books that we've read. I think I have an intuitive feeling for what the heart of God is like because every time a loved one has held me when I was crying, said something encouraging to me when I wasn't feeling encouraged, done something for me that I couldn't do for myself, I believe I've experienced the heart of God from that person. And I think we all have. But we, in this society, many people have lost that gift from others and are lonely, confused, and have nowhere to turn. So my calling is to explain the heart of God to mankind. And that's what I'm going to do as he illustrates it, as he paints pictures of his heart. I will share that. There will be lessons because God's heart is huge and it has all different compartments, more than ours. One might be discernment or judgment of a situation. Another might be downpouring of gifts. Another might be pure wisdom. Another understanding of you and your needs, just the empathy that you need. God's heart has many chambers, so it will be a long process to explain it and to allow him to teach me how to do that. Now, I'm a Christian, so I follow the Bible, but I'm not an exclusive or Christian who thinks that only if you say this, this, and this sentence you're going to hell if you don't. I don't buy into that, and I never have, because the person that Christians and Jews are associating with, either God, their God, or the Messiah, when Messiah Christ that we believe in came, people didn't even recognize him. So if they don't even recognize him when they see him, how can we expect them to know exactly what words to say to show faith in him? And before he was, the patriarchs showed faith in God by hearing his call and following the calling. Even when Abraham was rich, he was well established, he gets this downpouring call from someone who has to be God because it didn't come out of thin air. And he picks up everything he has and moves to a country he knows nothing about, which in his lifetime, everything that was promised to him was never fulfilled. But it wasn't fulfilled physically, but it was fulfilled spiritually through an offspring eventually. And all the promises God made to him are coming true now. So I would not limit people to certain words before they can know God, because they already have this spark of eternity inside. They just need to be allowed to accept that, and not all the lie BS that we're telling ourselves through this difficult life on earth. So I'm very excited about God's heart as I learn more about it, at how forgiving he is. And there's some specific Bible scriptures, Christian Bible scriptures, that prove what I'm saying about him being more flexible than we are with our legalism and judgment of people. And we were not put on earth to judge anyone, even ourselves. We were put on earth to love and share light and help others. And it's so simple, but there's so much crap to confuse it. And of course, there's rebels out there who live to confuse us. So what? They used to have a lot of power over me. I'm talking about the darkness or the devil or whatever you want to call the flesh and all that. It had power. Despite its power over me, I still did God's will, but I did it in great pain. And that isn't going to happen anymore, because I know who the boss is and I know what his heart's like, and nothing can come between me and the knowledge of what a wonderful heart God has and how he's pouring it out on us through others. And that's why answering your calling is so crucial, because you can funnel or transmit God's heart, the part of it that he put in you, to others and get them away from this crap. Does anyone out there want illness, death, hatred, violence to stop without passing a law or restricting anyone or accusing anyone or arguing or having political battles? Is anyone out there in favor of redemption of the human race without agony, with the redemption of the human race using love only and no judgment of souls? We discern behavior, we discern dark thoughts, we discern destructive things. That's not judgment, that's discernment. So for today, that's my lesson. But I'm going to be on here every day for the rest of my life, unless I have a medical or a family emergency, explaining the heart of God to mankind. And I'm going to probably upgrade my website with God's name on it, and I'm opening a YouTube channel to spread this message further than Facebook. But I'm going to continue on Facebook because I like it and people can watch live, and I appreciate the viewers today. So stay tuned and have hope, because that is what we have in our future, is love and hope. And I'm 150,000% sure of that. So I love you and I thank you so much. Bye until tomorrow.